Richard does not like sharing either.
What's all this crying about?
Oh dear, this game has not gone very well.
Hold tight, George. Whee!
Oh dear, Peppa has pushed George too high. George does not like being up high.
Peppa, you know George is a bit scared of heights.
Sorry, George.
The climbing frame is quite high. George does not like being up high.
Sorry, George.
Oh dear, it is a bit too high for George.
Don't worry, George. I'll slide down with you.
Oh dear, George does not want to be a worm. He wants to be a butterfly.
Why don't you put just one foot into the water? Maybe you should try the other foot.
Maybe George should try both feet at the same time.
Not me. George, come on. What's the matter, George? Shall I teach you how to scooter?
Couple.
Dinosaur.
George cannot remember where he left Mr. Dinosaur.
Oh well, Mr. Dinosaur is lost forever then.
Don't worry, George. Somebody will have found Mr. Dinosaur.
Good, it is safe for you. Sorry, George. It's only bad. This one is still blinking. You're out. You're moving, George. You're out. Richard and Edmund are out.
Now it's time for Pass the Parcel.
Yay! No, George. That's Zaza's medal.
Edmund has won. Oh, the helpers have taken all the seats.
This is Edmund's party, remember?
Oh.
Don't worry, George. Daddy will get the kite down.
Hooray! Oh.
Mr. Dinosaur does not have a tail anymore.
Poor George.
You have had Mr. Dinosaur a long time.
But we want to play here.
Oh dear, there is not enough room in the sandpit for more than 4 countries.
Dinosaur.
Don't be frightened, George. It's not a real dinosaur. Think you should eat your ice lolly before it melts and falls on the ground.
Oh dear, George's dinosaur ice lolly has melted and fallen on the ground. George, Richard and Edmund haven't found any eggs.
Peppa, you mustn't play so roughly with George. He's only little.
It's yummy.
Oh, now, George. Look what I'm doing.
Don't worry, George. I've got an idea.
Dinosaur.
Oh dear, George is scared of his own reflection.
Oh, silly George. Look, it's you in the... Oh, dear. Peppa, you shouldn't tease George like that.
Sorry, George.
George?
George, what's the matter?
Dinosaur. George, where's Mr. Dinosaur?
George does not know where Mr. Dinosaur is.
You look funny, George.
George does not think it is funny. Oh dear, maybe this game is getting a little too rough.
Sorry, George.
Oh dear, maybe the dinosaur wasn't quite that fierce, Daddy Pig.
Catch!
Oh dear, George is too little to catch the ball.
Never mind, George.
George, look at me.
Peppa is making a funny face.
Don't worry, George. It's only Peppa.